even after we've stopped growing taller, our bones don't exactly stay still. You've probably heard that the human body has about 206 bones. And yes, that's true, if you're an average person living an ordinary life. But here's the fascinating part. That number isn't fixed at all. In some people, the total number of bones can be more or less than that. And even more surprisingly, our bodies can actually create new bones, depending on how we use them in daily life. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's very real, confirmed by anatomists and doctors around the world. Imagine this. You've been training in ballet since childhood, spending hours every day on your toes, supporting your own weight. Your toes and feet endure enormous pressure. Over the years, your bones begin to respond. They reinforce themselves, adding new bone tissue where it's needed. And eventually, a new bone may form in the areas that take the most impact. Yes, this phenomenon is known in medicine as accessory bones. They're not deformities. They're your body's way of adapting. One of the most common examples? Ballet dancers. Studies show that many professional dancers develop tiny extra bones around the top or sides of their feet, bones that ordinary people don't have. These accessory bones form from repetitive impact. When your body senses constant pressure and twisting at the same spot, it defends itself by forming new bone, like building armor where it's needed most. But it's not just dancers. Construction workers, people who lift heavy objects regularly, or even those who walk long distances every day can develop extra bones as well. Sometimes these bones cause no problems at all, but in other cases, they may press on tendons or joints and lead to chronic pain. Some doctors even call them bones the body creates to solve a problem, but sometimes they end up creating a new one. Can these extra bones ever go away? The answer is not always. Sometimes they remain for life. Other times, if you stop the activity that caused them, your body can reabsorb the minerals and the bone slowly disappears. In simple terms, your body can create bones, and sometimes it can erase them too. Even more astonishing, some people are born with accessory bones, like an extra bone behind the ankle or beneath the kneecap, known as the os trigonum or the fibula. The fibula is particularly interesting. Back in the 19th century, only 11% of people had it. But today, that number has risen to over 35%, which means that in just a few hundred years, humans are actually evolving to have more bones. Scientists believe this change is linked to lifestyle. Modern humans walk and run more, increasing the pressure around the knees, and the body responds to that pressure by forming protective accessory bones. It's nature's way of shielding us from injury. But here's a more intriguing question. Can we control our bodies to grow new bones? The answer is, in a way, yes. Bones respond to stress and tension. When we train muscles or exercise regularly, the body signals bone-building cells, osteoblasts, to become more active. That's why athletes or people who exercise consistently have denser, stronger bones than the average person. But that doesn't usually mean more bones, unless a specific area experiences repeated stress, prompting the body to create a new structure for protection. In other words, our bodies are smarter than we think. They don't just repair themselves, they adapt, like a program that learns from experience. The more you repeat an action, the more your body reshapes itself to handle it efficiently. That's why ballet dancers may grow extra foot bones. Weightlifters have stronger wrist structures, and even office workers or writers who type all day might develop tiny bone growths from repetitive strain. It's not abnormal. It's simply the result of human adaptation. And if we look deeper, it's also a reflection of evolution itself. Our bodies are still evolving, even after millions of years. Every movement, every habit, every repetitive force is data that our body uses to update its biological software. Some of us may already have new bones forming without realizing it. And someday, these adaptations could become a defining trait of future humans. So the next time you feel sore or achy after heavy physical activity, think of it this way. Maybe your body is building something new to protect you, because the human body never truly stops changing.